going on, everyone? Welcome on back. It is Saturday, May 24th. We have a 16-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. 15 games were played. We go 9-6 on our money line / spread picks. We go 9-6 on our over-unders. You guys already know the rules. We take the good with the bad, and it's on to the next one. Like I said, 16 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, do not forget, look for our play of the day. The one game I recommend to you more than any. Today we have two. Also, do not forget our $4 parlay plays at the end of the video. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alright guys, our first game up will be the Boston Red Sox Baltimore Orioles first game. They have a doubleheader scheduled for today. They played one game yesterday. The Red Sox stomped on Baltimore a score of 19-5. In this matchup here, with Elfin on the mount for Baltimore and Dobbins on the mount for the Red Sox, the betting odds favorite is Baltimore in this game. Give me the home dog here. We're playing Boston on the money line. Game total, 9.5, and we like the over in this one. Over 9.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Red Sox. We're playing Abreu as well as Devers, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now, and I like 2 unders here. Both of their lines are at 4.5, and we're taking Elfin of the Baltimore Orioles to go under, as well as Dobbins of the Boston Red Sox to go under. Also, guys, this is the 1 o'clock game. We will not be playing the 6 o'clock game today. I'm just canceling that one. I do not like that game. On after that, we got the Kansas City Royals in Minnesota taking on the Twins. This was a 1-1 game going into the bottom of the ninth. Minnesota walk-off home run, 2-run shot. They end up winning by a score of 3-1. In this matchup today, we like Kansas City on the money line. The game total is 8, and we're playing the under in this one, under 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Royals. Give me Massey as well as Bobby Witt Jr., both to have 2 total today. On to the pitching props now, and we like 2 overs here. Wacha of the Kansas City Royals to go over 4.5 strikeouts. Matthews of the Twins as well to go over 4.5 Ks today. Alrighty, moving along, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks in St. Louis taking on the Cards. St. Louis won this game yesterday, a score of 4-3. I tell you guys all the time, this Cardinals team is different at home. But with all of that being said, we're taking Arizona on the money line today. Game total, 8, and we do like the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Diamondbacks. We're taking Gurriel or as well as Naylor, both to have 2 total bases today. On to the pitching props now, and we're taking Kelly of the Diamondbacks to go over his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Liberatore to go under in this one, under 4.5 Ks today. Alright, on after that, the Milwaukee Brewers in Pittsburgh taking on the Pirates. The Pirates won this game in overtime yesterday, a score of 6-5. In this matchup today, we're taking the Brew Crew, who are favored here, to cover the run line. The game total is 8.5, and we do like the over again today. Over 8.5 total runs. On to our hitting props, we're playing 2 Brewers. Give me Hoskins as well as Turang, both to have 2 total today. On to the pitching props now, and we're taking 2 overs in this game. Priester of the Brew Crew to go over 3.5 strikeouts. Keller of the Pirates to go over 4.5 Ks as well today. Alrighty, on after that, we got the San Francisco Giants in Washington taking on the Nats. San Francisco shut out the Nationals yesterday, winning a score of 4-0. I cannot lie, this was my toughest game. We have won a lot of money playing Washington as the underdogs this season. They've actually been one of our best underdog teams, as I should say. In this matchup, though, we are taking San Francisco on the money line. The game total is 8.5, and we like the under in this one, under 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. Give me Wood of the Nationals and Chapman of the Giants, both to have 2 total today. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Harrison of the Giants to go under his line of 4.5 Ks, but we're playing Irvin to go over 4.5 strikeouts today. On after that, we got the Texas Rangers in Chicago taking on the White Sox. This was a surprising one yesterday. The White Sox won this game a score of 4-1. In this game today, we're taking the Texas Rangers on the run line. The game total is 8, and we're playing under in this one. On to the hitting props. 2 Texas Rangers. We're going Langford as well as Josh Schmidt, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we like lighter of the Rangers to go over 4.5 Ks. But we're taking Cannon to go under today, under 4.5 strikeouts. Righty guys, this will be our first play of the day. The first game I'm recommending to you more than any. The Seattle Mariners in Houston taking on the Astros. And in this matchup, we're playing Seattle on the money line. For the total, game total, 7.5. We like the over in this one. Over 7.5 total runs. On to the hitting props. 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen. We're playing Cal Raleigh as well as Julio Rodriguez of the Seattle Mariners. And we're playing Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros. On to the pitching props now. And we like 2 overs here. We're playing Wu of the Seattle Mariners to go over 5.5 Ks. Valdez of the Astros over 6.5 strikeouts today. Moving along, we got the Cubbies in Cincinnati taking on the Reds. The Cubs won this game yesterday, a score of 13-6. In this matchup, we played them on the run line yesterday. I see this game being a bit closer today. Give me the Cubs on the money line. The game total is 9, and we're taking the over in this one, over 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Cubbies. We're going Suzuki and Tucker, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we are playing Ray to go over his line of 4.5 Ks. But we're taking Abbott in this one to go under 4.5 strikeouts today. Moving along, we got the San Diego Padres in Atlanta taking on the Braves. We played San Diego yesterday. They won a score of 2-1. They snapped their 6-game losing streak. In this matchup today, with King on the mount for San Diego and Holmes on the mount for Atlanta, the betting odds favorite is San Diego in this matchup. And we are playing the home dogs. Give me Atlanta on the money line here. The game total is 9, and we like the over in this one. Over 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're going 3 Braves here. Give me Ronald Acuna. Give me Austin Riley as well as Matt Olson. All of the Braves, all to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now, and we're playing King of the Padres to go under his line of 6.5 strikeouts. But we're playing Holmes today to go over 4.5 Ks. All right, moving along, we got the New York Yankees in Colorado taking on the Rockies. This game hurt us yesterday. The Rockies with a big upset win, winning the score of 3-2. Now, that was the Yankees now traveling to Colorado. I'm looking for them to bounce back. Give me the New York Yankees on the run line here today. The weather is not that good. It's a late start. Low humidity. They're calling for rain. Give me the under 10.5 total runs in this game. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. Give me Aaron Judge and Volpe of the New York Yankees. On to the pitching props now. We're taking Fried of the Yankees to go over 6.5 Ks. Freeland of the Colorado Rockies. We're playing him to go under 3.5 strikeouts today. Moving along, we got the Toronto Blue Jays in Tampa Bay taking on the Rays. We called this one correct yesterday. We played Tampa on the run line. In this game today, Berrios on the mount for Toronto. Baz on the mount for Tampa. Toronto is the betting odds favorite as of now. And we're taking the home dogs. Give me Tampa Bay on the money line. The game total is 9, and we like the under in this one. Under 9 total runs. For the hitting props, we're going with 2 Rays. We're taking Arenado as well as Brandon Lowe, both to have 2 total today. On to the pitching props now, and we are playing Berrios of the Toronto Blue Jays to go under his line of 4.5 strikeouts. Baz of the Devil Rays, we're taking him to go over 4.5 Ks today. As we move along, we got the Dodgers in New York taking on the Mets. This was a disgusting game yesterday. No one wanted to win. It went into overtime where the Dodgers finally came through, winning a score of 7-5. In this matchup today, we are playing the New York Mets on the run line. The game total, 8.5, and we like the over in this one, over 8.5 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're going 1 Dodger, 1 Met. Give me Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers and Juan Soto of the New York Mets, both to have 2 total today. On to the pitching props now. Goslin of the Dodgers, we're taking him to go under his line of 4.5 Ks. Peterson of the Mets, over 4.5 strikeouts today. All right, guys, down to our final 3 games of the day. We got the Cleveland Guardians in Detroit taking on the Tigers. Detroit lost this game yesterday, a score of 3-1. In this game today, we got Riley Green back for Detroit. We're playing Detroit on the money line. The game total is 8, and we like the over in this one, over 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're going with 3 batsmen here. We're all from the Tigers. We're taking Riley Green, Baez, as well as Tolkerson, all to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. Ortiz and Mize are the 2 listed pitchers. The only pitcher that has a line out is Ortiz of the Guardians, and we're taking him to go over 4.5 Ks today. Alrighty, on after that, this will be our second play of the day. The second game I'm recommending to you more than any. In this matchup, the Philadelphia Phillies in Sacramento taking on the Athletics. Yesterday, this game came down a little close towards the end. The Phillies pulled it off a score of 4-3. The Athletics scored all 3 of their runs in the bottom of the 9th. In this game today, with Philly favored on the road, we are playing the home dogs. Give me the Athletics on the money line. The game total is 9.5, and we do like the over in this one. On to the hitting props now. We're playing Brent Rooker and Langoliers of the Athletics, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. We're taking Sanchez of the Phillies to go over his line of 5.5 Ks. JP Springs of the Athletics under his line of 4.5 Ks today. Alright, final game of the day. Miami Marlins in Los Angeles taking on the Angels. We played the Angels on the run line yesterday. It was a very good win. In this matchup today, we got the upset. We're playing Miami on the money line. The game total is 8.5, and we're playing the under in this one. On to the hitting props. 2 total bases, 2 Marlins. We're going Stowers as well as Ramirez, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. Quantrill of the Miami Marlins, we're taking him to go over 4.5 Ks. Soriano of the Angels, under 5.5 strikeouts today. All right, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We start off with a game parlay, 6 legs, $5 bet. We're going with the Boston Red Sox on the money line. The 1 o'clock Boston Red Sox game on the money line. The Kansas City Royals on the money line. The Diamondbacks Cardinals game. Total to be over 8. The San Francisco Giants on the money line. And finally, the Seattle Mariners Houston Astros game to go over 7.5 total runs. All 6 of those legs, $5 parlay, pays $130. On after that, we have another 6-leg parlay. This will be the later games in the day. We start off with the Yankees on the run line, the Braves on the money line, the Cubs-Reds game, total to go over 9, the Blue Jays-Rays game, total to go under 9, the Dodgers-Mets game, total to go over 8.5, and finally, we wrap it up with the Athletics on the money line. All 6 of those legs, $5 parlay, pays $230. On to the hitting props now. 2 parlays. We're going with 2 home run parlays here. We start off with Devers of the Boston Red Sox in the 1 o'clock game. We're taking Royce Hoskins of the Milwaukee Brewers. And finally, Dansby Swanson of the Chicago Cubs. All 3 of those men in a dollar parlay pays $160. Finally, we wrap it up with our final parlay, our 4-leg home run parlay. And we start off with Julio Rodriguez of the Seattle Mariners, Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves, Riley Green of the Detroit Tigers, Brent Rooker of the Athletics. All 4 of those gentlemen, dollar parlay pays $800. All 4 of those guys are playing in games with heavy wind blowing to the outfield. Once again, guys, I want to tell everyone thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone. I hope we can win some money today. I'm going to catch you guys on the next.